Hello there, this is Ashra from Zenon Studios, and today I want us to draw a reinforced concrete stair in AutoCAD. I've done a video before on how to draw a foundation. You can find out how to draw this, to draw the hardcore, to draw the oversight concrete and the wall in that video. I'm putting a link in the description. So first things first, I'm going to draw the wall. I'm going to use the rectangle tool for that. Grab the rectangle. I'm going to use a thickness of 200 by a height of, let's say, 3800. Enter. There you have your wall. Let me position it just like that. Perfect. And now I need to position this this hardcore, and I can see the hardcore, the thickness is 150 and the length is 3641. So I'm also going to use the rectangle tool. So rectangle 3641 by 150. Enter. And there I have my hardcore. I'll simply select this and move it down here, snap a line point, and then move upwards just like that. Then I'll select this and press X to explode items in there. Then I can select this line, and then I need to offset it by a distance of 100 to create my oversight concrete. Perfect. But as you can see, the oversight concrete stretches all the way to the wall right here. So I'll also stretch this line here to there. Perfect. Then I'll need to trim to create an opening there. Then I can draw in a line at distance I want. Perfect. This is hardcore oversight concrete. Then we can get into the stair now. But before we do that, let me first locate this landing. The landing, as you can see, I'm not given the dimension for the landing, but I can get it right here. From up here up to the top here of the oversight, you can see it is 1575. Okay, so I'm going to grab my line tool, come over here, snap at the end point, and then I'm going to extend that point by 1575. Hit enter, and at that point I'm going to draw a horizontal line just like that. Now that's the top of my landing, and the landing itself is 150. So I can simply offset this line by, so select the line and offset it by a distance of 150. Guys, if I'm kind of fast, you can pause the video and then find what you need. So I also need to draw the beam. So the beam from this point going down is at a distance of 350. So snap there and go down by a distance of 350. Perfect. So after that, I can now go down here. I can see that I have a distance of 581 from this edge here, the start of my stair. So grab your line tool, come over here, snap in, so 581, hit enter, then draw a vertical line, and that line, that is the riser. They are telling us that the riser is 175, hit enter. Then the tread, all the going is actually 220. Perfect. Come out of that command. Then I'm simply going to copy this stay and copy it to all those other different points to create my stair. Cool, right? So simply copy this. If you actually have more than two, you can copy a multitude and copy them at once. So I'm going to trim this away and that away. Perfect. Then what I need to do next is to locate this point here, and I can see from this end it is a distance of 2922. So grab your line tool, come over here, snap at the end point, then come in by distance of 2922, hit enter. Then you're going up by a distance of actually 150 according to our question. Then you're going to draw a line that is at an angle of 39. So I'm going to make my line extend through those lines. I won't care about the length. My worry is the angle. So hit tab and then type 39. Perfect, and you get your line just like that. So I'll need to trim. This is my trimming edge. I'll need to trim that away. Perfect. Then I can also now trim this away. Perfect, we are getting somewhere. And then after that I can now insert my reinforcement in there. So to insert reinforcement, I'm simply going to offset that line. So select it, offset. I'm going to offset it by using the method called through. So you can press T on your keyboard for through, or click through here. Then you can offset it by let's say 30 there. Perfect. Then as you can tell from my question here, it stretches all the way up there. So I'm going to stretch it. All I can simply draw a line up here just like that. Then I can say like that, then hit extend and extend that line to that point. Then I can trim this away. Then going down this side, I can see that the reinforcement goes all the way up to down and then makes that corner. So I could so you need to trim this part away because the stair is connected to the oversight concrete. Then draw a line down here, perfect. Then hit trim, enter, then hit shift to extend, so it will extend. Then you can trim this away. Okay, perfect. So I'll need to insert the other reinforcement up here. You can see we have some reinforcement up here. So I'm going to grab my line and do exactly that. Now I'll start from there, go into the reinforcement, goes all the way up to this side, then come back here, then close it off there. Perfect. Then I can offset that line to that very point where I need my reinforcement, and then trim it where necessary. Okay, it's too far away, so I can move it. So I'm going to move it back just there. Then I can trim. Then okay, let me draw a line here and use it to trim. So I can also trim this away, then select this line and delete. Then as you can see up here, I also need to trim. So this is my trimming edge and also this is my trimming edge. Then trim this away. Then I need to draw a line. As you can see from our question, we have something like that. We have some car. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. So the line. Perfect. Then I need to close this off at this side. Let me select this line and delete it. Then I'm going to put what we call a break line, and to get a break line, simply head over to Express Tools, break line. There it is. Perfect. And as you can see, it's having a size of 130. Let me see if it fits here. It's saying 2 points are too close for break line insert, so I'll reduce the size. So I'm going to give it a size of 20, enter. come over here, join, too close still. Okay, so grab the break line. I'm going to say size 0.4. Enter. Okay, 0.4 is still too big. This is where this tool becomes too confusing for me, but if you have a better idea, please leave the comments in the comment section. So I'm going to give this a size of 0.08. Enter, and then select this and that, and now it's allowing. Then I'll insert a break line. Now that is too small, so what I can do, I can simply select it, go to the home tab and scale this guy up. So I'm going to scale this guy up because inserting the size is becoming a hassle, and I will position it to the right position I want it. Then I can trim. So I'll trim that away and trim this away, and I can extend this line to touch there. Perfect. Then I could grab this very break line symbol and bring it this side. So I'm going to rotate it. I'm going to put it on the wall. So rotate to there, then select it, and we are moving it now. So I need the midpoint and put it right there. Perfect. Then get your trim command, trim this away, trim that away, trim this away, trim that away. Perfect. Then this very one, I'll copy it to the top of the wall. To here. So trim this away, trim that away. Perfect. And we can now insert our hatch. So come over here to hatch, and hatch is loading. So ANSI 32, that's for the wall. Insert a wall here, insert a wall here. As you can see, we can't see the hatch, we are only seeing the white color because the scale of the hatch is too small. So come over here and increase the scale. Let me say 12. 12 is still small. I'm going to say 100. 100 is still small. I'm going to say 350. Enter, and that will work for us. Perfect. Hit escape to come out of that command. Then I'm going to insert gravel hatch. Look for gravel. Look for gravel. Look for gravel. That is gravel. And you have the gravel down here. Okay, the scale is a little exaggerated, so I can set to 50. Enter. And that looks still big. I can say 170. Enter. And that's perfect. Hit escape. Then we need to insert concrete. Concrete is air conch. It's up here. AR conch. Perfect. And I'm putting it right here. Yeah. There. As you can see, the scale is too big, so I need to reduce this to, let's say, 70. Enter. 70 is still too big. I'm going to put it at 30. Perfect. And 30 will do it for us. So I will still need to put concrete in here and also concrete down here. Perfect. This is our beam. Perfect. Now according to our question, we need to include the balustrade. Okay, this balustrade here. And to draw the balustrade, I'm simply going to offset this line. Okay, they are telling us that the height of the balustrade is 950. So I'm going to offset this line by a distance of 950. Okay, I should simply copy it because offsetting won't do the magic. So copy, stand here, then copy it by 950. Perfect, and there you have your line there. And then I can now draw my balusters. So come over here, grab your line tool. The baluster is at a certain distance inwards, so snap there, go in, then you can draw your line just like that. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to offset this line. Okay, let me simply copy it and put it somewhere there. Perfect. Okay, I'll extend this down. I'll also make sure it touches that. Perfect. Then I can now select the whole thing and copy it to there. So select that guy, trim, and extend those two lines to there. Then I need to insert some simple. Perfect. I need to offset this by a distance of 30. Enter. So offset down. So I'll simply copy this whole thing and put it somewhere there. Then I need to trim, so grab your trim and trim this away, trim this away, then trim this away, trim that away. Perfect. Then I can simply copy this whole setup here. Copy, then I'm going to use this as my base point and put it on every other. Put it on every other going there and finally there. Perfect. Okay, that is weird, but we are simply going to select that line, hit trim, and we are going to hold shift and we are going to extend everything in here to that line. So extend everything in there to that line. Perfect. Now if we go back to our diagram, I'm going to offset this line by another distance. What happened here? Oh, I also extended that. So I'm going to select this line. Come on, and also select that line. Hit trim, and I'll trim that away and that away. Okay, so trim that too. Perfect. Then I need to simply offset this by a distance of let's say 30. We are offsetting this line by a distance of 30. Okay, then I need to extend this line a little bit. Okay, let me simply draw a line. I can't get my 39 to snap, so trim, extend. Okay, extend to there. Then I can draw some vertical lines here and offset this line at a distance of 30. Perfect. Then I could trim that, trim this, trim that. Then delete these because you no longer need them. Then I can actually close this off at somewhere there. Perfect. And so Perfect. Then I can now put as you can see in our diagram here, this is curve, so I can put a fillet. I can put a fillet in here. So grab your fillet command, insert a radius of the fillet. 30 is too big, I'm going to say 10, enter. First line is that, second line is that. Okay, 10 is very small then. So radius, I'm going to say 30, enter. First line is that, second line is that. Do the same thing for this and this, and there you have your fillet. Perfect. So I can then up here I'm going to simply leave it the way it is. If you need to put some design over there, please go ahead and do that. Now you need to trim these guys away to make my okay, now this I'm going to simply hold shift and extend it to there, then trim that away, trim that away, trim. Guys, if I'm fast, please pause the video and watch. Try to rewind what I'm trying to do here. I don't want this tutorial to be too long. So extend this now by holding shift and trim, extend this and trim, and trim, and finally trim. Perfect. Now I can simply insert a fill in here, a hatch, sorry. So I also need to trim some things here. Trim that, trim that. I don't know why that had to happen like that, because I had fixed everything here. Perfect. Now you have something like that. So come over here to hatch, and we are hatching using a solid color. So drop down, go up, solid, and then zoom in, then in here, and it will determine. Okay, now close down, couldn't be determined. Okay. Alright, now I'm sure I messed up some of those lines in there, but what we can do. Perfect. So my hatch is not recognizing the boundary, so that means some of these lines here are not perfect. So I'm going to simply select everything here. So select this whole pattern, select this whole pattern here. Make sure everything is selected in this balustrade, just like this. Make sure everything is selected. Make sure everything is selected. Come over here to modify, then hit this join button, and AutoCAD will try to figure out what's happening and join them for you. Perfect. So grab your hatch again, and this time I click inside this balustrade. Perfect, and it does the magic. So close the hatch, and there you have it, guys. Yeah, so someone is saying we've not inserted these bars in here. To do that, it's a simple one. So simply come in here, grab your circle, then draw a simple circle here for your bars, moving this to there. Okay, let me reduce this a bit and moving it down to probably there. Then I can insert a fill. Of course, this is still a solid color, so insert that in there, and I can now select it, say move, and move it down there. And then you can put it wherever you want. And guys, that's it from me today. This is your stair. You can go ahead and insert all those bars in here. Yeah, so you can actually draw this other flight of the stair, or you can simply mirror this very one here and put it there. Guys, just learn the tools. I'll see you in our next tutorial. Please give this tutorial a thumbs up. See you in our next tutorial. I still remain Ashraf from Zenon Studios. See you.